We've got pups! We've got pups! As I was about to drive away, I heard the squeaking, and the mother came out carrying the tiniest little wild dog pup I have ever seen. And we know for a fact that these pups are only a day old. We'd been seeing this pack moving around this area and actually frequenting this termite mound quite a bit. And for those of you that have followed our virtual safari over the last few years, a scene like this will definitely ring a bell to you. And this female was then seen digging around this termite mound yesterday for the third time, I think, in about the last 10 days. So we came across, and I won't lie, I got it completely wrong. I thought she was still about 2 weeks out from giving birth. Alright, so the female's just come out of the mound and just confirmed our initial thoughts. She is pregnant, quite heavily so, but not about to pop. I think she's a good 2 to 3 weeks away from giving birth. Her belly was still quite distended, but didn't look as though she was very, very close to giving birth. Her teats weren't swollen, and so we left it. Andrea came through in the afternoon, having seen the female with a very wet tail and wet between her back legs. He thought he heard some sound of pups inside the den. So we've come across this morning just to confirm whether she has given birth. And initially, when we first saw her come out of the den, I thought her belly looked a little empty. But this now just confirms it for us. She has given birth. We don't know how many pups are inside there, but there are pups in this termite mound. I've set up a little camera trap just to keep a close eye, and we're going to now give her some space for the next 2 weeks, just for them to settle in, for these pups to establish, or for her to establish this as a proper den, for these pups to start finding their feet, and then we'll check on the camera trap, see what else has been seen over the next few days, and hopefully we get to see a few pups moving around here. But this is incredibly exciting news. This pack of 3 wild dogs, we've got a long road ahead of them, but it's an incredibly exciting one. So stay tuned, subscribe to our YouTube channel to keep yourselves in the loop with exactly what's going on here. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you all again next week, hopefully with an awesome update. This morning we've come down to change the card for the camera trap at the wild dog den. It's been about 2 weeks since we initially found the den. We had the mother come out very briefly, walk around, and then go back into the den. And as we were about to leave, a herd of elephants has just come past. So very exciting around the wild dog den. We're going to get back to camp and review this camera card that I've got in my pocket. See what we've captured over the last 2 weeks. And we'll probably give it another 2 weeks before we come back down here. So very exciting times. And the fact that she's still here and going into this den is amazing news. So very excited to see what we've got.